Hey, you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian goddess. I hope y'all are doing well no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to begin with the tarot and then I'm going to clarify that energy using the oracle. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have the death. You could be connected to a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, with the death coming out here, I realize that there's a major transformation happening. There's a major change. There's a change in perspective. Okay, what happens after the death? Wow, the Eight of Cups. So, Sagittarius, you could have realized that there was no resurrecting a situation here. Something about your feelings dying. You're not connected to something anymore here. What happens after the Eight of Cups? Wow, the Judgment. Yes, I see judgment has definitely been called upon a situation. There's an ending here that is long overdue, or that was long overdue. There's something new here. What happens after the judgment? You made some type of judgment call, or there's some type of judgment call here. What happens after the judgment? The Page of Wands. There is some type of news you could be getting. Or someone is getting news about this. What happens after the Page of Wands? The Eight of Swords. Someone is not expecting to get some type of news. Or you're not expecting this phone call. Let's see. What happens after the Eight of Swords? The Four of Cups. Something is complete here with the World at the bottom of the deck. Something is complete. It's like nothing. It's like having a whole lot of material, but there's nothing to do with it. You can't do anything with it. Whatever it is you're learning, like you can't do anything with this. Let's see what happens after the World. Queen of Pentacles. So you become more stable after this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. You become more stable. There's something new. I feel like something just feels... It feels dead. It feels empty. Something was empty. If it was empty, it felt empty. It is empty. Like it's nothing. It's nothing here. It's nothing there. And I just saw the Temperance. Look at that. You're more balanced. You're more balanced, and there's something new here. So I feel like there was a transformation, or there's a transformation that's long overdue. There's a change that's long overdue. I feel like this judgment was called. I feel like you learned what you needed to learn about a situation. You definitely didn't see this coming or see this happening in the way that it did here with the Eight of Swords. But I do feel like you're getting an important call, or you're getting some type of important information here. Maybe something that you ignored before is coming to the light. And you're realizing just how dead a situation is, or just how empty a situation is here, because it's like after this cycle is closed and after this is complete, I do see you accomplishing something here. This could be dealing with your career in some way, but you're becoming more abundant, you're becoming more balanced, and you could feel renewed. So I feel like whatever this is, I feel like this change is beneficial to you, or you're going to learn just why, or just how important this change is for you. Okay, let's see. Why is death here for a Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. Tell me more about the death. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. You could be connected to a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Cups. Someone here could have made a judgment call regarding you. You're definitely showing up here so far, Sagittarius, as a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. Tell me why is a judgment here. I'm seeing a mother and child. Why is a judgment here? Five of Swords. So I'm seeing, Sagittarius, that there's something that you did not want to walk away from. You did not want to accept. But it's something that you're being forced to accept here with the Judgment and the Five of Swords. You're being forced to remove yourself from something. You're being forced to make some type of change. So there was some type of judgment call placed upon some type of competition. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Two of Cups. So you could be getting a call from a loved one or from a lover. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Wow, the Tower. So there was an unexpected change, or there's an unexpected change. Someone doesn't feel the same anymore. Why is the Five of Swords here to the Judgment? Sagittarius. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, I see a judgment definitely being called upon some type of competition, some type of betrayal or hate, some type of hateful energy here. There's a stop being put to this. Why is the Page of Cups here with the Death? The Wheel of Fortune. So, although this change is unexpected, although this change is something that you didn't necessarily want, and you're having to accept, Sagittarius, I feel like ultimately you're getting what you need and you're getting what you want here. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. The Lovers. There was an unexpected judgment call upon you. Someone judged you. This created a lot of burdens here. There's some type of new love or new information coming from a loved one or a lover. Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups. Oh, so there's unexpected support here. Okay. Tell me more about the world. There's unexpected support. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're not having to do something alone. Like you have support here. Page of Wands to the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here with the Page of Wands? The World. So there's a cycle, a very difficult cycle that's being closed out. Something is being closed out, Sagittarius. If you were going through a very difficult time, this could have been dealing with some type of heartbreak here with the Queen of Cups and the Tower. Something was difficult. There was judgment being called upon a situation because there was some type of competition going on here. There was something that was being placed upon you. Things were more difficult for you than what they should have been in this cycle here. So I see a cycle being closed out. You could be talking about this, or someone is talking about this cycle. Okay. I feel like you're getting a call. You're getting some type of news from a loved one about a cycle being closed, or about having to say goodbye. Like someone could feel like they're having to say goodbye to somebody. Tell me more about the Lovers here with the Eight of Swords. Okay, we have the High Priestess. I feel like you're not having to do something alone. I feel like unexpectedly there's like support coming in here with the Lovers, and there's a choice to make. A choice whether or not to accept someone's support. Let's see. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands to the Four of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like a cycle is steadily being closed out here. There's a cycle that's steadily being closed out. There's something going around and round. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles again. And we have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like something is complete. I feel like something is long overdue. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like something is complete, because I'm seeing this Three of Pentacles here. He's walking away. There's a masterpiece that's done, that's complete. And I'm seeing you looking at your work, like job well done. Something is complete. So some of you could be artists. So someone could feel like there's unfinished business, or like something isn't complete, but something is actually complete here. Like the teamwork is done, or like the collaboration is done. It's finished. Something is complete. With the Queen of Pentacles here. Let's get some oracle. Clear messages for Sagittarius. Clear messages for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. Okay, we do have that Death card and that Eight of Cups energy. And also the Tower. And with Judgment here, it's something that you needed to dive deeper into. You could be connected to a Scorpio or a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Tell me more about the new moon in Scorpio. Okay, we have the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So with the Queen of Cups here in this Tower, you could have realized that you needed more emotionally here. First quarter moon in Gemini. There's that Lover's energy showing up here with the High Priestess. Eight of Swords. Speaking your world into being. So there's something that you're manifesting. Tell me more. Okay, we have the full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Bottom of the deck. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. So this is about you, Sagittarius, being kind to yourself and giving yourself grace for the path that you're on. Because I'm seeing this Ten of Wands here and this Five of Swords. You could have felt defeated, okay? You could have been hard on yourself about something here. And the Moonology is saying to not do that. To go deeper and to speak your world into being. Full moon in Sagittarius and see the bigger picture of it all. Ooh, wow. So I feel like you went through a cycle more than once, because we have the world twice here, where you were working with others. Those cycles have closed out. But I feel like you're more balanced, you're more abundant, you're more stable here. You're more mature here with the Queen of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. You put in a lot of work, especially with this Capricorn energy. You could be connected to a Gemini, Scorpio, or Capricorn. But you could be connected to any signs. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about the new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. What is this dealing with? Okay, we have uncover, nostalgia, sentimentality, and memory. Okay, so this is about the past. You uncovering something about your past. Because I do see there's a transformation, there's a change. Something isn't the same anymore. So you're going deeper when it comes to your past. You're learning more about your past. Something could be being revealed to you about the past or someone from your past. First quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. I feel like you got tired of something here. Five of Swords to the Ten of Wands. Okay, we have a visionary here with the number 9. Confidence, passion, and self-worth. You realize something wasn't worth your time or your energy. There's some type of balance that you're calling in here with this Gemini energy. You envision a certain life. You envision certain feelings and certain situations here. And you know that peace, the peace that you seek here with the visionary when it comes to your self-worth, you know that that's possible here with the first quarter moon in Gemini, with speaking your world into being, because you're watching things unfold here and manifest before you. Let's see. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Why is this here? Okay, you have migration, initiation, adventure, and freedom. Wow. So I see there's some type of movement. I feel like you've taken the lead. You've taken the lead here. Tell me more about the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Could be connected to a Sagittarius as well. Okay, we have the Cage with the number 27. Freedom, release, reclaiming your power. Oh. Unleash your kindest self. It's important for you to give yourself grace, because what I'm seeing here is that dealing with the past, something that you could have moved away from, okay, or freed yourself from, because we have freedom here with migration, and we also have freedom here with the cage. Reclaiming your power, taking your power back here. This is or was a very bold move, Sagittarius. But this is what's needed, or this was what's needed here for you to reclaim your power. Now it's time for you to give yourself grace for doing so. So do not be hard on yourself, Sagittarius, as you move forward in this abundant energy. Release anything that is holding you back. Let go of anything that's holding you back. Tell me more about the full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. And then you will learn. And then you will realize what it really means. Let's see. Tell me more. Okay, and you have 13 with cross. Choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Then you're going to realize the purpose of something, like the bigger picture. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have ascension, transformation, the end of a cycle, and beginnings. So I do feel like there's multiple cycles here. There are multiple cycles that have ended, and I'm seeing multiple cycles that are beginning all at once here, Sagittarius. Let's get your angel number. Angel number for Sagittarius. Let's see. Yeah, you freed yourself from something. Someone could have definitely crossed you here or tried to block you. Okay, you have I am supported with the number 44. I do see you getting some type of support. Maybe you thought you were going to be doing something on your own, but you're not alone. Like, you have support around you. And there's a choice for you to make here when I am supported, or whether or not to accept this support or not, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have 555. I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change or your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. It's something that you need to be open to. Don't be pessimistic. Yeah, I feel like a cycle is closing and you're feeling more optimistic. Okay, and then you have the number 18, where I am kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. Yeah, with that Queen of Cups energy and that Tower, that Eight of Cups, I feel like you realized that you needed more. Like, there was something you needed more with this new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper and speaking your world into existence here. You realize the reality of a situation, or you're realizing what the reality is here as a cycle is being closed. Okay, and you have 888, where I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Yeah, something is complete. Queen of Pentacles twice with the Eight of Pentacles. Just because it's not the 10 of Pentacles, it doesn't mean something isn't complete, or, you know, something isn't ready. Something is ready. You are ready, Sagittarius. You are abundant here. Bottom of the deck, we have 1010, where I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient, as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. So you definitely have support, especially with the High Priestess and the Lovers. You have support. And I feel like it's not just in the spiritual realm. I feel like you have support in the physical as well. But I do feel like there's a choice whether or not you want to accept this support. Okay, let's see. Some love messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Love messages for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So someone is definitely curious about you here when it comes to love. This person definitely wants to speak with you, talk with you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Okay, we have the Death. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. There could be any signs here. Letting go, transition. This person could be going through some type of transition themselves or releasing something. Let's see. What happens after the Death? Okay, we have the Sun. Could be connected to a Leo or a fire sign as well. Oh, wow. I feel like this is a very strong connection that's coming through. What happens after the Sun here? Wow, the Ten of Cups. Whoever you're connecting with in love, or whoever wants to connect with you in love, this person is learning about you or getting some type of information on you behind the scenes here, and it's making them very happy. This person could see the Ten of Cups with you, or this is the vibe. This is what's happening. Like, this is what it is. It's the Ten of Cups. It's a lot of fulfillment here. What happens after the Ten of Cups? The Magician. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Virgo, a Gemini is here very strong. But you could be connected to any signs. This looks really good. But I do feel like someone is super curious about you, or this is how you're feeling about this person. All right, tell me more about the Page of Swords. What is this person trying to figure out here? The Page of Pentacles. Something about being faithful. Or you're trying to figure out if you can depend on someone or they can depend on you. Why is the Death here? The Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely a positive ending or change. And it's bringing in good fortune to you, Sagittarius. Someone could feel really lucky here. So this could be something new. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Could be connected to a earth sign as well. Let's see. Why is the Sun here? Okay, we have the Devil. Could be connected to a Capricorn or a Leo. Sagittarius, Scorpio. So someone is feeling really attached to you, Sagittarius, or like there's a strong attachment, but it feels really good. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's a family that's growing, or you're looking forward to the future, or you're looking forward to having like a successful outcome here. Tell me more about the Magician. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. I feel like there's support. There's some type of support here with the Magician and the Ten of Wands. You're supporting someone or someone's supporting you, because this talks about being resourceful, having skill, ability, and manifesting. So I feel like regardless of whatever burdens or responsibilities you may have or stress you may have, I do see you like working through that, and I also see you being supported here. Let's see. Tell me more about the Page of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. The Strength. So there could be like this mutual energy going on here between you and someone here in love. You could be connected to a Leo, but you could be connected to any signs. Someone is feeling very confident in a connection, or they're feeling good. Someone is feeling good about what they're learning. You could be feeling good about like what's being talked about, or what you're learning about this person, or what you're learning about here. Tell me more about the Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, this is something new. This is a new opportunity. I see a new opportunity that's coming in, that's changing a lot of things around for you. This could be dealing with your career as well. Why is the sun here? Yeah, Queen of Wands to the Devil. Someone could feel really attached to you. I feel like someone is wanting control, wanting some type of control over a situation. I'm going to come back and clarify this in just a moment. Let's see. Tell me more about the Three of Wands to the Ten of Cups. The Five of Swords. There's that Five of Swords coming out. Ooh. So there is something beautiful taking place for you, Sagittarius. You're getting some type of happiness, success. Okay, you could be feeling very confident. I see you living in your truth here, being optimistic. You're optimistic, and then we have this optimistic card coming out here as well, along with optimism. So you could be very optimistic about something, but there is some type of hold that's going on here, and this definitely could be dealing with a love connection, or someone is trying to control something here. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to have some type of power or support. Because we have that Five of Swords coming back out here in the tarot with a Ten of Cups. This could be dealing with family. I see you looking towards the future, and you're looking towards the Ten of Cups. When someone wants to argue with you, someone wants to start some shit with you and be hostile or try to intimidate you. Tell me more about this Magician and the Ten of Wands here. The Two of Swords. And there's that cross. There's some type of choice. Like you're learning the reason behind some type of struggle. You're seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, there's a lot that's being hidden. And I feel like this information is being revealed here with the Magician. Like, the reason why something is so hard is because what someone is doing behind the scenes. But I see you getting some type of support. Someone's not expecting you to get support. Someone's not expecting you to, be in the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of... Someone's not expecting this because of what's being done behind the scenes here, possibly dealing with a family. Like there's hidden information. Okay, someone is in denial about something. It's something that you could have been in denial about. Like your gut feeling here, something was telling you that something was happening behind the scenes here with the Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, why something was so difficult. I feel like some type of blindfold is being removed here, and you're going to see the bigger picture. Or you're seeing the bigger picture. Someone could be upset because you're seeing the bigger picture of a situation and you're manifesting. With this Magician, you're seeing the bigger picture. I want to clarify this Queen of Wands energy here with the Sun. I'm seeing you being very optimistic, but I'm seeing this energy here with the Devil. Someone is obsessed with you, or they're doing something in excess. But we have the Sun here. This is like the happiest card in the deck. Happiness, success, like you're successful doing something, or you feel a sense of joy, a sense of peace. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the Devil here? Tell me more about the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Wow. The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups coming out together. Protectiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting your territory. So you could be trying to protect yourself from some type of toxicity or toxic person, toxic people, environments. And you're focusing on your wishes coming true. Like your wishes coming true is protected. Like I see you getting success here. Something is being blocked out. Some type of toxicity is being blocked out. Okay, tell me more about the Devil here. We have the Seven of Wands to the Nine of Cups. This is about you being happy. Yeah, that Queen of Cups. Like, we had that Eight of Cups come out with that Queen of Cups. With that Tower. It's like going from the 8 to the 9 of cups here, Sagittarius, you need more. Like with the new moon in Scorpio would go deeper. You need more here, more happiness. So something could not have made you happy here. 8 of cups to the 9 of cups. Tell me more about the devil. Well, we have the Empress. Why is the Empress here? The Chariot. So this is something that you're moving away from. This is divine feminine energy, more success. It's a lot of success around you, Sagittarius. And I feel like if there is any like toxic attachments or toxic energy around you, Page of Cups, I do feel like it's being removed or something is being unblocked for you. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. You could be very sensitive, or there could be a lot of sensitive things surrounding this here. Like, although I'm seeing this very positive energy, like this very positive energy with the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Chariot, the 9 of Cups, the Sun. Wow, but then we have that devil energy there. And I wish it would have came out in the reverse. Let's read it, because in the reverse, the devil says independence, freedom, revelation, release, reclaimed power, reclaimed control. But we have the Cage here. Freedom, release, and reclaiming power. So I feel like there could have been a test here for you to like reclaim your power. And I feel like you most definitely did. So let's see. Let's get a little bit deeper into this. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, we have children. I do see the Empress. It's going to be dealing with family. Why is children here? The Page of Cups. Ice Queen. So there is a mother, like a motherly energy here. I'm getting, it doesn't have to be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I am picking up on a motherly energy. There could be distance between a mother and her children. Someone could be very cold here. Or could have been very cold towards you as a child. And there's distance. Let's see. Tell me more about long distance. Triangle. Why is children here? There's people getting involved. A blonde female laid back. I feel like you could be a parent or you work with children. Or there's a child coming towards you, or you're going towards a child. Let's see. Tell me more about the Ice Queen. Obstacles. Someone could be trying to block someone from their children here. Or there's this cruel energy here that put a block between this mother and the children, or this mother and the lover or something here. Tell me more about long distance. Dark, intense, focused. So you could be at a distance from someone who tried to block you. Tell me more about the triangle. We have new love. So there is some type of new love here after someone is like trying to block something for you. Like there's new love. I see someone intentionally putting distance, causing some type of block here. You could know here with this Ice Queen, this divorcee, mother, discernment. I see you realizing why something has been blocked, or who is responsible for blocking something here. Oh, so I feel like someone is getting caught, or you caught someone doing this to you. Tell me more. Why is the blonde female here with children? Engagement. So this could be dealing with like a relationship or someone that you were or are in a connection with. Why is the obstacles here with the Ice Queen? A wedding. This is dealing with like a marriage or relationship or family. This situation involves marriage. Someone could have been trying to like block a relationship. Wow, someone caused some type of blockage here, or wedge between a married couple or in someone's relationship here. Tell me more about this long distance. Someone could be focused on you from a distance. Forgiving and learning. Stay optimistic about your love life. There's new love. And someone from a distance wants your forgiveness here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, someone wants your forgiveness for trying to block something for you. Here, tell me more about this forgiving and learning energy. Release your ex. Okay, this could be someone from your past or an ex. Tell me more about wedding. This could be someone you were married to. Tell me more about this wedding energy. There's a block, an obstacle, healing family issues. So there's a lot of trauma here dealing with like family, with an ex, with a marriage, with a relationship and children, just a whole family here. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of trauma that was caused here. A lot of blocks and delays here. There's someone here that was trying to delay you. Tell me more about engagement. Trust. So trust is a factor here when it comes to these children or when it comes to this marriage or this relationship. Tell me more about release your ex. Something needs to be released or someone is being released here. There's distance. Why is release your ex here? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So Sagittarius, maybe you expressed to someone here with the Ice Queen and distance here that you are releasing them, or you know something needs to like come to an end here, because we did see that world come out twice. Okay, we have new love. Stay optimistic about your love life. Why is this here for Sag? Okay, we have give your relationship a chance. New love. So maybe there's this new love that you're giving a chance here. But I am seeing this triangle. So I do see there's a decision that you're making. Whether or not to support, to accept some type of support. Maybe you're getting some type of advice on the situation, or you know you're learning about a situation. Okay, this may not be two lovers here. This could just be people that you are interacting with, talking to, and you realize, hey, I have choices to make. Okay, and it could definitely be regarding a relationship, a new person, or maybe you haven't met this person yet. But it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let's get a Cupid's arrow on this. Let's see. Tell me more about new love. Give your relationship a chance. I don't know. For some of you, someone could be wanting a new start with you. Ace of Wands. But for others, this is a new love or an unknown person. Let's see. Okay, we have stress. Y'all, look at this. We have stress with cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. I'm seeing this Ice Queen. There could be a divorce, or there could be an ending, or there is a stop being put to something that is unhealthy, is unnecessary. There's no need to be committed to something, because we do have that Death card with the Eight of Cups. It's something that's empty. And with that Queen of Cups, that Eight of Cups, like you need more, or there's something that needs to be deeper. Something maybe wasn't that deep to somebody. Maybe something was deeper to you than it was to the other person here. But there's a lot of stress. We had that Ten of Wands come out twice here. So with this new love, I feel like you're cleansing and detoxifying anything that's unnecessary here. If it's not necessary for you to commit to it, you're not committing to it. If it's causing you stress. Okay, and you have ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. I'm telling you, you have support, Sagittarius. Yeah, someone could have wanted something to be very stressful for you here with stress. and you realize that, hey, I just need to cleanse this energy. I need to release this energy. All I have to do is release this energy to relieve this stress. And as you do that, I see you looking to the divine and seeking the divine. Your angels want to support you. You are supported, Sagittarius, and I feel like your angels are sending people to also support you here with the Lover's energy. Tell me more. Wow, we have moving on. So a lot of you are moving on towards some type of new love here. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. Look at that. There's something unhealthy. That devil energy. There's something unhealthy that is or was attached to you. And I feel like you're laying that burden down. Tell me more about stress here with new love. Wow, and this is a sacrifice. Okay, giving up something now for a future reward. So you're giving up stress. So what the fuck? It doesn't. Look what you're giving up. You're giving up this stress, Sagittarius. That is the sacrifice that's being made. Is that you're giving up stress? That's a pretty darn good sacrifice, and it sounds like a pretty good deal to me, Sagittarius. So I feel like, yes, you're leaving some type of stress behind. It's unnecessary for you to commit to a stressful situation here dealing with love. So when it comes to this new love here, there's a reward because of you laying down some type of burden. Okay, why is extra angels here with new love? Okay, we have decisions. Oh, yes. There's a decision here when it comes to new love. There's a decision here on whether or not to accept support. It says the need to gain clarity through decision making. So someone could be helping you make a decision, or you could be helping those around you make some type of decisions as well. But I see you going within as well to make some type of decisions regarding new love. Tell me more about moving on. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. Wow, this is a major transformation and upgrade for you. Especially being in that Queen of Pentacles energy, Sagittarius, and with the Empress showing up. I see you being very abundant as you move forward. And I see you just feeling better, being healthier. Look at this. And you manifested this. Wow. Law of attraction. Thoughts become things. And what did that card say? Speaking. Where is it? Yeah. First quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being here with manifestation. So you manifested something new, or you manifested a healthier lifestyle for yourself. You manifested a healthier new love, or a new love here. Okay, but there is a decision that needs to be made. I want to get an oracle for this extra angels energy. Let's get a spirit animal. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. Tell me more about these decisions here for Sagittarius. These choices. What does Sagittarius need to know? Wow, okay. We have the owl with observation. And at the bottom of the deck, we have armadillo with protection. Okay. It says you are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. And we have the armadillo here with protection. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Those world cards that's steadily coming out, that's you saying no to shit. That's you saying no to stress. Look at this. This is you saying no. 10 of Wands. You're saying no. Nope. This is you saying no. This is you saying no. 10 of Wands to the world. 4 of Cups to the world. No. It's too stressful. It's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. You're saying no to things that are unnecessary here, Sagittarius. Things that weigh you down. Anyone that's trying to bring you down. Like, you're just saying no. It's as simple as that. It's not difficult to get that. If it's stressful, you're saying no. If it don't sit well with you, you're saying no. You're closing out cycles here with the armadillo. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So you're realizing all of the things that have been holding you back, Sagittarius, in the past, from being in this stable abundant energy. And this is just not talking about being financially stable. Okay, this is talking about you being spiritually wealthy, emotionally safe, okay, mentally secure, okay, comfortable, physically comfortable, in good health as well, in good physical health. Wow. So you're realizing, what's been stressing you out, what's making you feel like that, and you're simply saying no to those things. And that is a beautiful thing. And you're moving on to endings that bring healthy beginnings, because something has not been healthy, something is empty and hollow, and you deserve more, or it's something that you just do not need. It's unnecessary. So you guys, this was an amazing reading. I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.